He's a figure at the forefront of contemporary Mexican music, blending sad sierreño and indie rock for a one-of-a-kind sound. Ivan Cornejo is reaching new heights thanks to his third studio album, Mirada, and his blockbuster accompanying tour. Our Melissa Adan got a chance to sit down with the young star ahead of a major show at the Kia Forum to talk about his passion for music, introspective songwriting, and his special connection with his fans.
Quietly becoming one of the most powerful voices in música mexicana, 21-year-old Ivan Cornejo is redefining what the genre sounds like and who it's for, striking a chord with fans on both sides of the border.
That was always my goal and, my dream to make music that connects with people and heals people.
But long before his 10.3 million monthly Spotify listeners, before he sold more than 355,000 tickets, and well before his post-breakup anthem, Donde Estás, became a soundtrack for self-discovery. Ivan was a kid in California, forging his talent at a young age. We sat down with him ahead of a major show at the Kia Forum.
You were about, 7 years old when you learned how to play the guitar? And I read that you learned how to play the guitar on YouTube?
I started at 7 and I don't know, it was fun for me. And I think I just, started doing tutorials and learning, and I got the hang of it very quickly, so it came to me naturally. My parents would support me so much, and I think that was what really pushed me to keep doing it. And eventually my dad would give me he'll give me $10 if I learned one of his favorite songs. Trying to get in the zone.
And for Ivan, the magic often came in the moments unseen to others, when he put pen to paper, working on lyrics that would eventually connect to his audience.
I started songwriting around 13, 14 years old. It was once I started doing TikToks and I really knew I wanted to be an artist, and I would see a lot of comments on my TikToks when I would just sing covers of fans saying when are you gonna make music, or you should make music. It's they knew, even though all I did was sing covers.
That same passion Ivan discovered as he began his sonic journey still echoes through his emotional ballads, bleeding through tracks like Baby Please.
Your songs are vulnerable. You talk about love, heartbreak, what's next, and relationships, loss. That's a serious topic.
My fans already are vulnerable, and anyone who listens to sad music is vulnerable, and I feel like they really connect with that and with the lyrics.
Growing up, his influences span generations and genres, with one foot in Southern California and the other in Mexican tradition. Ivan's bicultural background shaped the artist he is now.
Johnny Cash was a big inspiration at such a young age.
That is
just
so cool.
Interesting because he's such a folky artist, and older people normally listen to him, but I don't know, my brother is the one who put me on, and I look up to my brother. I remember my mom listening to Juan Gabriel, and looking back now, I remember I wasn't the biggest fan of our parents' music taste up until I started growing up, until I was 16, where you start listening to the lyrics and you start listening to the music, and it really is deep, and it just started to resonate with me, and I feel like you could hear it in the music. I'm very proud to represent both sides of me.
Ivan's genre-bending style and sound has captivated fans across the globe. His third studio album, Mirada, earning him over 1 billion streams worldwide. He is part of a much larger movement that is resonating far beyond his fan base. The entire música mexicana genre is gaining global momentum, with 21.9 billion on-demand audio streams recorded, up 49.5% year over year. That's outpacing Afrobeats and K-pop.
No, I mean, it's beautiful that the music has been growing so much throughout the years, and And I'm very grateful to be a part of it and to be a part of the journey.
And that connection Ivan has forged with fans who feel seen through his music echoes through packed venues and sold-out shows. Ivan most recently making history as the youngest Música Mexicana artist to headline Radio City Music Hall 2 nights in a row.
You're from Riverside, you're a Southern California boy. When you performed at the Roxy Theater, it was what, 500 people?
500 people, yeah.
How is it now coming here to the Kia Forum in your community and seeing the stage and the crowd you're performing to?
It's very surreal to look back and just remember doing, the 500 caps, and it was just so different now, but it's a beautiful different.
Up next for Ivan, a run of 13 sold-out shows in Mexico. And here at the Kia Forum, some excited fans got the opportunity to meet Ivan, a moment that meant so much to these twins.
This is a gift to her. She just became cancer-free, and this is one of her favorite artists that got her through her journey. We first saw him at Coachella this year, and she was just so happy to be there, and I was like, let me see if I can make something happen where we can meet him, and here we are.
He's just really relatable and helps healing people who are going through breakups or anything, really.
It's a success story that's resonated with fans while leaving a lasting impression on those who've worked closest with him. His impact is felt, and the respect he has earned hints at the legacy he is already building.
And Ivan, you think of yourself, okay, you're 21 now, in a decade you'll be in your 30s, and in more decades, when you're in your 50s, what is it that you want your legacy to be?
Oh, that's a great question. I mean, I think my legacy is to change music and to be remembered as an artist who went past the boundaries and, pushed limits through sound and through the music. It's so much happening all at once, and it's just, you gotta live in the moment and just really appreciate everything.
He certainly is. Our thanks to Melissa for that.